All right, everyone. So today is the Jack Daniel's Barbecue event, International Barbecue Championship.
Yeah.
Championship. So we're here at Jack Daniel's in the morning. It's about 7 o'clock, and we're hoping for some kind of a
special release. The gift shop or the bottle shop opens at 8, so we got about an hour wait.
Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock now, and
but we weren't first in line, so there were already some people here waiting when we got here. So
number one. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and stay tuned.
Yeah, and we'll videotape throughout the day.
Yep.
Well, no Coy Hill or Jack 10 or anything, but we did pick up the twice barreled rye 107 proof distillery series, and you get a nice medallion for the barbecue championship. I have one from last year, so I'll add that to the collection.
All right, everybody, we're here at the Squire Tent.
Yep, made it into the Squire area. We got some Allegra marinade stand. They're giving away some marinade. We got Hog Wild and Hattie B's. We get a free lunch if you're a Squire. The Jack truck's not open yet, but they'll open that up and sell like the lemonade and Jack and Coke slushy things.
The reduced proof stuff.
Yeah. The Black Rifle Coffee Company is here taking donations, giving out coffee and t-shirts. And that's the Squire Tent. The live music was just playing, but they have in there like free donuts, free pop, and you can buy Squire merchandise, and they have barrel heads for the Freedom Ride Home charity, where they donate money to send soldiers home from overseas. So this is the Squire area.
Yeah.
We're going to hang out here for a while before we head into town and go check out the barbecue teams. Inside the Squire Tent. Waiting to get a bottle signed.
Send out, several thousand cases across the country. So, for instance, the Coy Hill special release we just did was 30,000 cases, and it went nationwide. So all 50 states got some of that. Now, how that gets broken down, I don't know. I can't control it. And I certainly can't control what's happening with the secondary market. We can't even control what's happening at the retail level. I can tell you, we're expecting that bottle to sell retail for $80. That's the suggested retail price that we put on it.
Awesome. All right. Hey everyone, Devin with the Whiskey Sippers on YouTube. I know that the TTB announced that the 14 year is coming out. I just want to know what the process and the thought that went into that one came out, and what the proof would be on that one.
So yeah, the proof, what the thought process, the 14 year might be coming out.
Yeah, that's right. So we do have barrels now, certainly over 14 years old. We're excited to do that. That is the next statement that Jack did back when he was alive, and so that will be the next one that comes. So batch 1 of 14 will hit early next year sometime, along with the next batch of 10 and 12-year-old. The process is very similar to what we've done with the previous age-stated releases. So typically we look at lots of barrels, so several hundred barrels together that are in upper floors in a single barrel location. Once they get around 8 years old, we'll lower it down to a bottom floor to slow everything down and number one, save the whiskey that is left in that barrel, and then also slow down the extraction from the barrel into the whiskey. It will be a barrel strength offering. It will not be a crazy high proof because it's been on the bottom floor for the last 6 years, right? And so on the lower floor of a warehouse, the proof drops. So if it had risen, let's say in those first 8 years to 130, 135, it's gonna definitely have dropped from that. And they're after 6 years on the bottom floor.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool.
You're gonna see us, create what I think will be, at least the easiest to get age-stated whiskey, within the American whiskey world, because in a few years, once we get 18 out, I would love to create a 21-year-old like Jack did. No promises, but we're gonna try our best. We will have a global release age-stated series that is just phenomenal, and it will be all over the globe. And then you look at our single barrel lineup, with our classic Tennessee whiskey, at a barrel proof strength and the 94 proof select. Rye whiskey the same way. We've got our special release innovation that we do every year. We will probably look to add more expressions into our single barrel line. So we want to have the ultimate expression of single barrel whiskeys in American whiskey.
All right, we're headed into the park where all the barbecue trucks are set up. We'll go check out the barbecue teams. All right, there's Devin.
Hello.
And when you first enter the park, they have lots of food trucks set up before you get to the barbecue section.
It's like the pre-appetizer barbecue for the barbecue.
Yeah, this is where you pay to get your fill before you get into the barbecue area and get your samples. And there are a ton of people here.
Well, there's some there, but I think those are for the I think we all.
So we're starting to see the barbecue trailers. There's Texas. What they do is they have to win a local competition in order to get an invite to come into the World Championship. We're in the pavilion. We got some different local crafts for sale. Team delivering some of their goods to the judges.
Corner one.
Dessert tasting time for the judges.
Good luck, guys. Thank you. You too.
Good luck.
Y'all too.
Woo. Tiramisu, it looked like that.
Okay, I'll tell you when. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
These are the barbecue team trailers. So I think most of them are done. They've submitted the barbecue portion, but here we go, Texas. We got people from all over the world here. More Texas. Whole lot of Texas. This team was in a festive mood. Is the barbecue bus competition team from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes, sir.
Team We Will Rock You. Some more Texas.
Hey, guys. Yeah, man, you too.
All right, so we found our team from Ohio.
How's it going?
Good, how are you guys? So where are you out of?
Now. We're from Central Ohio,
Okay,
Columbus area.
and you represent like a restaurant, a store, or just
No,
a
we're
team?
Just two guys that does a hobby. Started out as a good excuse to get away from the office, and it quickly spiraled and got much more expensive very quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure it did,
just,
yeah.
You know, two old fat guys that used to play sports that can't play sports anymore, so we got to get that competitive edge off.
Awesome, so what's the name of your team?
We're Tire Smoke Barbecue.
Tire Smoke Barbecue. Okay.
So what does it take to get to this stage in this competition? Or like what do you have to do to get to the Jack Daniels
So to
International?
get to the Jack Daniels, you have to win a competition. That
Okay.
competition has to be deemed a state championship by the governor of each state, which
Okay.
Ohio has a blanket proclamation. Competition also has to have at least 25 teams.
Okay.
So basically there's, in theory, one team from each state at this competition. There are other exceptions. Some of the teams get in automatically by winning 7 competitions in 1 year because of Jack Daniels' old number 7.
Yep.
Some of them get in by winning the majors. So if you win the American Royal, you're automatically in. If you won the Jack last year, you're automatically in the next year. The team next to us won the Houston Livestock and Rodeo competition, so that's another major. That's insanely big competition. So you get in for that. So basically, if you win a competition, then they give you a bung, a barrel bung,
Okay.
or you theoretically get a barrel bung. So they take all the winners from every state and put them into a bag, and they draw out one team.
Wow.
Awesome. That's crazy.
So this is the 3rd year in a row we've had the honor of representing Ohio.
Oh,
So-
Awesome.
sweet.
so
That's
in
awesome.
2022, 2023, and this year we got to come. So,
Okay.
so everyone here has won a grand championship.
That's
And
awesome.
So I mean, it's the best of the best. And then it took a little bit of luck to get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess can you tell us like what do you normally have to do to like what do you make? What's like
Yeah,
your
you like
meat of
thighs,
choice?
ribs. What's
so,
your?
yeah, so it's a KCBS competition, so the rules are standard. So there's chicken, ribs, pork butt, and brisket.
Okay.
So we do chicken thighs, but the difference for the Jack is that they have special rules because they can do whatever they want. You have to turn in at least 7 pieces of everything, which is a little weird because there's only 6 judges, but it's old number 7. But also with chicken, you
One
have
for
to
the
turn
angels,
In,
you
you
know.
have to turn in dark meat and white meat.
Okay.
Oh, so they make you mix it up a little
Correct.
bit.
So
Okay.
we
Interesting.
turned in thigh. We normally do thighs, but we also for this we turn in wings as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you happen to have any samples left, or?
I'm not sure. I think they've already put it all away. Do I have
Oh,
any
okay.
samples left? Oh, there we go. There you go. You can have some ribs and there's a couple wings that we
There you go.
Oh, there you
kept them
go.
hot, so you're welcome to
Awesome.
partake.
I will take a rib and a wing.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll start with a rib for now.
Yeah, go for
All
it.
right.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
So yeah, we do St. Louis cut ribs. We do chicken thighs normally, but we also did wings today.
Okay.
And then we do pork butts, and then we do a whole, A9 Wagyu brisket.
All right. How's
All right.
that rib?
It's pretty good.
Now, did you make your own sauce?
We buy everything, but we mix it to what we like. We doctor it up. We add honey. We add this. We add that. So we started off when we first started off. We were like, yeah, we're gonna make our own rubs and sauces and do it. And that's
Oh,
just a
that's
lot of
good.
work, and it's not consistent.
Yeah.
So it's let's let the professionals that know how to do professional batch making and things like that be more consistent. They have a more consistent source of ingredients.
Yeah.
So when you do it that way, you get a better product.
But the sauce guy do the sauce. The barbecue guys do the barbecue.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
So we take this sauce and add it to that sauce and add honey to it and add apple juice and do this and that and get it to where we want it.
Awesome.
Well, this is fantastic. We
Yeah.
wish you guys luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So good luck in
Yeah.
the competition.
Thank you for
Hope
the
you
time.
win. All right, it's been a long day. We
Yes.
spent a lot of time in the Squire Tent. We had a good time drinking some whiskey and listening to Chris Fletcher.
Lots of barbecue.
Chris Fletcher gave a
Little tidbit
Yeah.
to us. That was nice.
gave his speech and interview, and we came down and we didn't get it all on camera, but we tried a ton of barbecue samples. It was all really good.
Yeah.
So this has been a great time. It's
Yeah.
been a very
Right.
fun day.
First time down to Jack Daniels, and definitely probably won't be my last. So
So until next time, remember the best bourbon or whiskey
it's one you like the most. See you guys.
and barbecue.
And barbecue, indeed.
See ya.